Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to talk about Jamison Crowder and what the Jets should do, whether it's cutting him to free up $10 million in cap space or keeping him. Before I hop into the video, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Jets Media, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that's at NYJets_media. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's jump right into this quick video. So, as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff going around Jets Twitter and just the Jets overall right now that they have a big decision in place of who they're going to be cutting. Jamison Crowder is one of those players because, as we know, if we move on from Jamison Crowder, we free up $10 million in cap space. Another guy that I think the Jets will cut is Henry Anderson, who will be saving up around $8.4 million in cap space. That move makes a lot of sense. But Jamison Crowder, I feel like there's going to be people on both sides. It's either we hold on to Jameis, and he's been our best wide receiver ever since he came into the building, most consistent. He has just been a pro. He's a veteran in that slot position. He does everything you want from a slot receiver. Or we move on from him. We save up $10 million, and then we go into the draft and replace him and try to get younger at the position, or we bring in somebody free agency to replace him. You never know what they're going to do. I feel like this Jets organization right now, you know, I don't know where I'm at. I feel like I'm in the middle. I feel like it makes sense for both, but I'm definitely leaning more towards keeping Jamison Crowder, and here's why. I just mentioned it. He is the guy that's been in the organization. He understands the Jets feel. He understands the ability to get. He's just basically a quarterback's best friend. I feel like whoever is the QB for the New York Jets, whether that's a rookie in Zach Wilson or Justin Fields, whether it's somehow Sam Darnold, Jamison Crowder will be a wide receiver that these quarterbacks can lean on because he is a quarterback best friend. He gets open over the middle, and he's been our most consistent wide receiver. But at the same time, you look at the finance perspective, if you do move on from him, $10 million is a good price. I mean, but at the same time, you do have to realize the Jets already have a ton of cap space. So it's not like we're in cap hell and we need to move on from him because we need enough money to be flexible and get other players. We can still keep Jamison Crowder and have enough money to go out there in free agency and bring in new guys. So that's why it's a big decision for the New York Jets front office, because I feel like if they feel like, okay, Jamison Crowder, we are really weak at the wide receiving group. We've been that way for a long time, especially last year. We saw the wide receiving depth be depleted. We had injuries all across the board, whether it's Brashad Perriman, Denzel Mims, Jamison Crowder. All three of them were out, and then we had no depth. The big question mark, do we want to move on from Jamison Crowder and just create another hole in our already really weak wide receiving group and just bank on replacing him with a rookie or another free agent? Or do we keep him and build around Jamison and just not build around Jamison, but get a lot of more players around him because he's a really good, solid veteran slot receiver? Or maybe we can draft another slot receiver and then Jamison could be kind of his mentor. So I feel like this is a big decision for the Jets to make. Expect a lot of roster cuts to happen in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to make a video on who I think the Jets should definitely cut to save up cap space, and I got a lot of videos coming your way all throughout the offseason about what the Jets should do, whether that's via draft or free agency. That does it for this video. I want to make a quick one talking about my perspective of the whole Jamison Crowder situation because it's definitely a big decision from Joe Douglas. Let me know your decision down below. What do you think they should do? Should they cut him, save up $10 million, or should they retain Jamison because it makes sense because we do not want to create another hole in our already depleted wide receiving group? That does it for this video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's go Jets. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace.